Sunday afternoon, all on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Red Sox baseball is next. David Price will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, I'm curious about what's in the tank for him. Last game, he pitched deep into the game, pitched into the 8th inning and got the win. But back-to-back starts, I don't know if he has the stamina or not. We'll see if he can go as deep in this one as well.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off
Leading
today.
Off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And we are underway from Fenway for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. And a rather easy first out. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Lifetime versus David Price. Just a 1 for 9. Price ready with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Into the windup and the pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matt, I mean, to me, Washington's thought about as a pitcher's umpire. I mean, it's hard for me as a hitter to hit a ball down your knees. He loves to call the low zone, maybe even below the hollow of the knee. That's tough to hit. Pitchers love it, though.
Calling for it, Lamb, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, the show. Jake Odorizzi gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4, but the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Miller ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now a chance here from Fenway to take a look at John Farrell's starting lineup card. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Now here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Rasmus. 2 down.
Batting third, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for
He's
Tampa
looking to
Bay.
run his hitting streak
Third
to an
baseman,
even 10
number 3.
games.
Evan Longoria.
Now the first pitch here from Price. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him, he'll knock you back.
So stepping in, Brad Miller. Lifetime versus David Price. 3 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now you got a chance. Here it is.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Jake Lamb standing in now. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi hitless in 3 at-bats. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Squared that one up just a little late. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Hanley Ramirez. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Swinging a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Rasmus is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham, lifetime versus David Price. 2 for 11. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tim Beckham goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Stepping in now, Ricky Weeks, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Kiermaier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. He hit the corner and tries for third. Throw won't get him.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
Duffy.
Into the box, Matt Duffy, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. No damage done after the 2-out triple. More from Boston after this. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Dickerson. 1 away.
Batting 8. Left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Into the windup and the pitch. Got a lot of it out to deep left. Dickerson going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Again, he sends it out of play. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off here, but it's a called strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 2.
And this is fouled at the plate. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, third
So
baseman.
coming to the plate, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 through 4, still tied 0-0. Wilson Ramos, he'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
40. Wilson
That hits the outside
Ramos.
corner. It's strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Price ready with another 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Now
Right
at the
fielder,
plate, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Benintendi. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's his first double of the. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Rasmus rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, the designated
Ricky
hitter.
Weeks comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. High pop-up. Saltalamacchia waits on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter,
Standing in,
center
Kevin
fielder.
Kiermaier.
Kevin
1 for 2 with a
Kiermaier.
triple so far in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Rays pick up a run on the RBI triple. Middle of the afternoon here at Fenway. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 25, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Now to the plate, Mitch Moreland. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains 1-0. Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matt Duffy.
Changeup called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Corey Dickerson is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They lead it 1-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Miller is there on to first, and Saltalamacchia grounds out here, 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire. Ready for another chance. Brad.
Leading off for the Rays, second baseman, Brad Miller.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Benintendi is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Now the first pitch here from Price. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
In now, Colby Rasmus. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Price just 1 earned run so far here with 1 out in the 7th inning. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1, so they hold a 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
72, Xander Bogaerts.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Drilled to the right side. Miller gets to it. No problem here. One away.
Up next for the Red
Good
Sox.
range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Brad Boxberger takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Boxberger.
Jake Lamb standing in now. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Dickerson is there and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jackie Bradley
Digging in once again,
Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first. Hit back toward the mound. Miller's got it. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Red Sox leave 1. They still try.
Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter
Tyler Thornburg will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 47, Tyler Thornburg.
Ricky Weeks is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is Benintendi, and it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run for Ricky Weeks. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rays move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty. One man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. Lifetime numbers against Thornburg. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. One for the Rays on the solo home run. Home half of the eighth coming up, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chopped weakly to the left. Longoria barehands it. He's out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. One out, nobody on. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now 2-1.
Yeah, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as it's grounded sharply to first, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
The catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. On to the ninth from Fenway Park. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Evan Longoria.
Craig Kimbrell enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brad Miller goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Betts will call him off as he makes the catch and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning, so nothing in the Tampa 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. They trail here 2-1. Alex Colomé is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Alex Colomé.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. In the past against Alex Colomé, 4 for 11. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Mookie Betts.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Just got a piece up the line. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, third
Jake
baseman.
Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Jake Odorizzi gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. David Price takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Alex Colomé records the save, his third.